The Lord wants to do miracles in your life. It may not be great miracles of healing and some amazing thing happens that a brand new car appears outside your house or some other great thing like that. But the Lord wants to do miracles in your life. And there are a few parameters to put in place. There are a few things that need to be done for that to happen. And the amazing thing is that the Lord oftentimes wants us to do our part to help with the miracle. Sometimes He'll do a miracle, a wonderful thing, without us doing anything. But mostly, from what I read from scriptures now, and what happens now, is that the Lord wants you to do your part first. So I'm thinking of the first miracle that the Lord did in Cana of Galilee. He turned the water into wine. And the Lord could have simply, waved his hand across the empty pots that had the wine in it, and suddenly the wine would have appeared there, completely replenished. And that would have been a miracle. But no, the Lord wanted Mary and the servants to do their part. Well, for whatever reason the Lord desires us to do this, I don't know. But the Lord wants us to do our part. And for them, they had to make an effort. They had to go out and collect a lot more empty jars or empty pots, fill them up with water, and then the Lord turned that wonderfully into the best tasting wine that they had at the time. And if you want to see the Lord do a miracle in your life, a situation in your life, ask Him, Lord, what do you want me to do on my part first of all? What can I do to, not to, as it were, help you, because the Lord doesn't need help, but what can I do that will help the situation according to it and being in your will? And the Lord will guide you and help you in the situation. For me, wish I'd do another subject on this sometime. I did a long run a couple of weeks ago as my ultimate challenge so far. And during that time, halfway through, I was really getting quite beaten up. And my bad muscle ache in my lower back and my legs were beginning to ache, and I felt like I could hardly move anywhere. And I remember saying to the Lord, I'm not going to be able to complete this. I'm not going to be able to complete this course. I'm going to have to give up and go home and say I couldn't do it. I'm physically not able to do it because of these ailments. And I need to know your strength, really, as if I just started off the run in the morning. And the Lord sort of said, yeah, well, do your part. So I took an ibuprofen, which is just a tablet which deals with muscle fatigue and inflammation and such. And the Lord did a wonderful thing through that tablet. Do you know, He completely turned around my situation. And as I was running on the third section of this route, this challenge, I remember recording a piece on video saying that the Lord had done a wonderful thing, that my ailments, my pains, my aches had completely gone. I had an upset tummy, not sick, but just no appetite from the word go. It was at 2 o'clock in the morning. Eating food was not pleasant. It was an effort. I could eat food now most easily and enjoy it. I had more energy and more go, more tempo, speed than I had when I first started off in the morning. And this is like getting on to 60 miles. And it was a miracle for me. All right, and I know my body, and I know the limitations of taking tablets. They can only do so much. They can't give you fresh energy and strength. That's a different thing altogether. It was from the Lord. And, I wouldn't have completed this course except He stepped in, because I would have been going home at halfway. So the Lord did a miracle for me. I consider that a miracle. The second one He did was a wonderful thing. And I lost my keys, or my key to my car, which is an electronic one. And I went round and looked for it, couldn't find it, went for it again, looked at it, couldn't find it. And I decided to the fact that I was going to have to buy a new key code key, which is like £60 in English money. And so I went to the nearest garage where I worked, which is a Renault garage, and told them that I needed a new key card for me because I lost it running along the canal. And the guy there said, "Ah, interesting. What day do you do that?" And I said, "Oh, it was Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday." He said, this chap brought in this key code key. He said, if it works, there you are, you can take it with you." So the guy just flicked it on from the window to the car, and it worked. And lo and behold, the Lord led me to the garage, and the Lord led the person to pick up that key code key, know what garage to take it to, and to be honest about it. And to me, that was a miracle. I did my part in as much as, number one, I tried to look for the key to start with, and number two, I went to this garage. And the lesson from that was that, you know, I did the best I could to try and work things out, to try and find it. And the Lord wants us to do our part, and he will do wonders for you. So if there's anything in your life that's you're really thinking about, thinking, well, Lord, this is something that's a bit beyond me, I would love to see this happen, ask him, what can you do first of all to help that situation? And then the impossible bit, maybe, that's what the Lord will do. So maybe today the Lord will do something wonderful for you, not some magical, wonderful healing, but something you consider to be something very special from the Lord. May the Lord encourage you.